welcome back to another awesome video. And today we're gonna do something a little different. It's been a while since we've done something like this or something similar, but let's just kind of go into what is the plan for 2025. And I'm not gonna really do this every year, but I think you guys kind of deserve this type of video for this year and next year, because if I'm being honest, people, 2024 was a very interesting year, but 2025 and 2026 are definitely going to be interesting in the sense of, I'm just going to say it right here and right now. It's going to be quite a busy 2 years for me for several reasons. Number one being, of course, I have my job. Number two is things like other personal stuff going on, just working on stuff like getting a license, hopefully getting a car, looking for another job because I need like a full-time job, or I need a better job. So that way I can have a better job and more money to help pay for the next year, because next year, the big thing and the most important thing is I'm getting married next year. Of June 6th of 2026, Bella and I are gonna get married, and we would like to have like better jobs for us to support us, not only to help save for that wedding, but also to help us financially once we have our wedding, we have our honeymoon, and we have our own place. We want to have jobs that can help us financially, because the ones that we have right now aren't going to service us when we have to pay for bills and pay for all sorts of stuff like that, and we have to pay for our cars and all sorts of things that we really have to just buckle down on and really like lock in on. That's not to say that everything is going to be so like, oh my gosh, so stressed. No, this is going to be a wonderful thing. Let's think of this as a positive thing as well, because next year I will officially be able to live with the love of my life and spend all eternity with her. There will be a lot of busy moments for me. So as much as I want to get a lot of stuff done and down content-wise and video-wise for 2025, there will be probably times and there will be videos that may or may not get postponed till like X date or Z date. Please do bear with me, and I appreciate all of you that have bared with me these couple of years if I haven't gotten to a request, or if I haven't done a video like this, or I haven't done this review, this top 10, or this thing. I really appreciate all of your support and all of your patience, because it's, you know, life is striving for us where it's going really good, but at the same time, it's gonna keep us busy. We also have stuff like we're gonna be looking at food and cake tasting and other little events and little things that we'll be needing to do throughout this year and next year to get ourselves ready for when we do have our big, wonderful, magical moment and our magical day. So as much as I have a checklist of things I would like to do for 2025 in terms of videos, in terms of ideas, some of it might be put on hold. Like I might say, yes, these are videos that are going to happen this year, but at the same time, I don't have specific dates for them. Some I might have reserved, but most of these are ideas in the air, and that, hey, if we get through this stuff, I could check it off, or at least get to the gist of it and get to the meat and potatoes of the idea and the concept of this. Because yes, I do have checklists for this. I do have specific things I'd like to get to and I'd like to try and do for this year. Like you can see it here. There's a checklist of all the things we're going to cover, and on the other side is literally everything else. Here's a tease of like videos that I'll try and do perhaps this year, but you guys get the idea. To the actual checklist of ideas that I would like to do for this year is, the first thing is for certain is get back to lore. I'd like to do more lore videos. I'd like to get back to doing Spider Star stuff. There's a lot of characters I'd like to put videos into and origins into and all this sort of stuff, and especially since I have a Wattpad that I'm working on for his first year. I'm starting from the beginning with year 1, and then hopefully gonna eventually work my way into current time. So from year 1 to if we get to 2025, it'll be year 5 for him, of course. It includes origin videos and lore videos on all of his heroes and villains, which you guys may or may not have seen in the intro. And speaking of which, the new intro, I originally wanted it for a while. I've postponed on the idea of doing a new intro, and I wanted to save up and do something like, let's say, live action, and unfortunately, due to just expenses I haven't been able to, and due to other stuff I haven't been able to. So I decided to do something more animated. And so we have now a new intro, which I hope you all do like the new intro. You guys will be seeing that going forward. So the last time you ever will see that Green Omega Ranger intro is the most anticipated movies of 2025. And speaking of him, I do want to do also something like video related or something dedicated to the Green Omega Ranger that I came up with, and kind of like give background and deets on where did he come from, sort of thing. Like, why was he the main face of the channel for a while, so to speak, if you will. Even if you people already know or don't know, still want to put like a official video out about him. As much as I want to do movie reviews, I want to do more top 10s again. I want to do more requests. I want to do more TV show reviews. I want to do a little bit more of those. There will be still movie reviews, but I want to try and get other subjects in as well. That's why, if you guys have seen, I've been asking in community tabs about what top 10s do you guys want to see, what requests do you want to see, what TV shows. Like, I might have kind of asked some questions here and there, maybe some theories. Maybe we might do a little more theories, not a lot, but a little bit of theory videos that I kind of have gotten ideas for. So if we don't get to this big list right here, that's okay too. There's always next year and the year after and the year after. That's the beauty of it, is that if we don't get to everything, we still have plenty of time to work on this stuff for sure. And speaking of plenty of time on working on other stuff, is before the new year, I tried out something sort of experimental. I kind of did a little short film. So maybe might try some more short films like that, perhaps, maybe, just maybe, if I come up with some ideas, we'll see. So if the occasion arises, there'll maybe be some short films, maybe some other experimental ideas, maybe other stuff like maybe more of the histories of, because I have the history of Playhouse Disney I'm working on. Maybe we can do more things associated, like the history of insert character or insert IP or insert something here. Maybe we'll do some of those. We're not going to do a ton of them, but maybe some others like that. One thing I will say that I wish was more confirmation on was streams. Streams are still in the air. I might try and get back into those somewhere down the line this year. Maybe. I'm not too keen just yet, but I would like to. But if not, those are still going to be in the air due to still a lot of other stuff surrounding my personal life. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover. Let me know in the comment section down below, what are you excited for? It doesn't have to be related to my videos, but what are you most excited for this year? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash that button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to us videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every day, if not every week. Share the video with family and friends, all the good stuff and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look to do it as best as possible. I just want to thank you all again for just sticking around for all these years, and hopefully to see you around for more. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.